Maybe we all should just screen record it.
It's just as Caroline started recording.
Sorry. Just recording. That's okay, right? Okay, it's fine. It's just one time. Okay. What about? I'm having a question about question C. So, what is the S?
Wait, where are we at?
So, somebody asked about question C.
Oh, the standard error.
Yeah, but that was just to put in the put it into the equation, right? We just had to put it into.
Yeah.
So the answer was.
Isn't it 0.016?
That's right. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. What's the last question?
J is explain your decision in the previous question in complete sentences. Explain your answer in context by referring to proportions of males and females who are left-handed.
Okay, so here, let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can. Damn it. All right, so fine. Has to be like a freaking paragraph. So the data seem to that the proportion of males who are left-handed is greater than the proportion of females. Who are left. Oh my God, I'm here. Sorry. My kids are like running around. They're like, yay, mommy's busy, you know?
So that says the data.
The
No,
data
what happened to my volume?
suggests that the proportion of
To suggest.
who are left-handed is greater than the proportion of females.
I can't hear shit.
So PM greater than PF. That's what I'm saying. So that's PM over PF. That's because, and we just said this. We just said this because the values of the interval are positive. Okay?
Okay, I think I get it.
Can you read that out real quick?
Sure. So it's basically the data seems to suggest that the proportion of males who are left-handed is greater than the proportion of females, i.e., in other words, PM is greater than PF. So that's basically it for this. Should we, do you guys have questions for 8.22?
What just happened?
Yeah, I don't.
You haven't done 8.22 yet?
You should like go over that one too.
What
Yeah. The homework for A2, can we go over that?
Okay, let's see if I have it. Oh, please, Lord.
822?
Okay.
I like going over the homework with you guys because like I can understand it more.
Yeah, sure. If it helps, you know, what else? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do it. So, okay, fine. Here we go. You can see my setup. It has like, I have like a little camera and stuff. Kind of fancy. All right. Can you guys see that okay? Is that? Okay. So we're all on Take It Home 8.22.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet, not yet. 8.22?
I'll give you guys a second to get on the page. You okay there?
Bullshit.
My part. Yeah? Okay. All right. So it says here on a research survey, people were asked, overall, how confident are you that you will have enough income and assets to last through your retirement years? And the survey suggests that there are differences between the proportions of millennials and Gen Xers who responded very confident to that retirement question. So from random samples of 353 millennials and 435 Gen Xers, 116 millennials and 78 Gen Xers said they were very confident they will have enough income and assets to last through their retirement years. So are the criteria for approximate normality met?
Yes.
Yes, right? Of course.
Over 10.
Because yeah, it's over 10.
Huh? Yeah, because they both
Yes,
have,
it's over 10.
they're over 10, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So each sample has at least 10 successes and failures, right?
But is it asking us to do the equation thing?
We don't have to do it because it just gives it to us right here. Okay? All right. So the criteria are met. Next one, can we compute the sample proportions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What is Pat M?
116.
116 over
353.
Yes, very good. My pen exploded. 353. Okay.
All right.
It's like the teacher's equivalent of like,
All right.
oh, this is
3.
0.3.
Would that be 0.33, right?
0.329.
Oh, I thought we rounded it. Okay, so 0.3329.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, that's right. 0.329.
And then PX will be
78 over 435
78
over 435.
That's right. That's correct. Very good.
And that would be 0.179.
Yes. 179. Great. Good.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this standard error. Right. This is just plug-in stuff, right?
Oh, that's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's time to add up.
We can do this. You guys have
Yep.
to
Let's do it.
do this anyways.
Okay, here we're second. Parentheses. Do you mind turning the light on, Jay?
And then whatever that becomes. It'll come through. So
Is it 0.0310?
Yes, it is. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, so then error, and we're talking about a 90% confidence interval. Remember the Z critical has to do with 90%, right? That's one.
Yeah. That's when we time standard error.
Yes. Yes.
What
So
was it? What was the answer? Was it 0.025?
0.031.
0.031.
So then B is what? 1.645 times the quantity from before, right? 0.031, right? And that becomes what?
0.0510.
I have here 0.051.
Oh, okay.
What did you guys get? Like, what's the number after this?
0. Okay.
All right. You guys got that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
Yep.
move? Okay. Okay, E, then we do the 90% confidence interval, right? So we're basically taking the difference, which we calculated.
Wait, you're breaking up.
Oh.
PM and 1.29
So for this problem, we need
minus
to know, what do we need to know? M
minus
0.79.
3%.
Wait, no, sorry, I got this confused. 0.29.
5.
And we know that E is 0.051. So you're just plugging it into this equation. So you're taking the
We
difference.
got negative 1.495. Or no?
I don't know, I haven't put it in yet. I'm putting it in right now. 0.329 minus 0.179 minus
Minus 0.645.
0.051,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah, my bad. I'll put in the score for some reason. All right. 0.051.
9 plus 0.051.
0.051.
We plug that in, and then we get what? We get
So wait, is that the difference times the standard error?
difference minus standard error, and then this is the difference plus standard error. So see right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're doing.
So that was 0.099 then, right? For the first one?
0.099, comma, and then 0.201.
201.
Wait, what?
Wait, can you go up a little bit and like leave it there? Just for a little bit.
I got a different answer than that.
We're playing right now. Because we're already playing. So you take a break from playing and do something else, please, Jonathan. Oh my goodness.
I got a different answer than that, Ms. Diaz.
Did you use all the right things? Did you use 0.329, 0.179, and 0.0?
Yeah, I got negative 0.36.
Wait, just double check it. Just re-enter it again.
0.207 is what I got for second one. PM minus PX plus E.
0.201. So let's do it.
So I did 0.329 minus 0.1.
Want to see my calculator then?
No, you're right.
No, I got the same answer that I got before.
So should we do the we are 90% confident and all that? Right? Because we have to interpret. That's the fun one.
Oh,
Yay, right? That's super fun. Okay, so how do we say, oh, we're interpreting in the context of the retirement problem. Make sure you include what you think that's with respect to this, right? So we say we are 90% confident, right? And because we're studying the difference, so that the difference between the proportions of millennials and the who are very confident they will have enough income and assets. So, enough income and assets to last through retirement.
what if I run out of room?
I know. Seriously? Right?
There's a lot of words you could probably eliminate.
Yeah. I mean, the key is we're looking for this, and we're looking for the difference between the proportions, and then blah, blah, blah. And then we need to know that it's between 0.099 and 0.201. Right? And then you could say the proportion of millennial is higher. Right? The proportion of millennials is higher. All right. So two ways to reduce the margin of error? So what are 2 ways to reduce the margin of error for this interval? In general, we went to the level of confidence, right?
We
The confidence,
increase the sample size.
we increase, okay, that's good. That's one of them. And then what else? What's related to Z critical?
The score at the 99%.
Exactly. So we could lower the level of confidence. But
in general, is it better to increase sample size?
yes, it is. Which of these ways would improve? That's exactly what H is asking. So increasing sample size. Okay. And then I says what? Does the confidence interval allow for the population proportions of millennials and Gen Xers who are very confident? Oh, does it allow them to be equal? So basically, again, is
Between 0?
the interval, yeah.
So no?
No, right? Because it's 0.099 compared to 0.201, right?
Yep.
For F, isn't the population of Gen Xers larger than the millennials?
It's the P hat M minus P hat X is positive. This
Okay.
here. So that means that
Isn't that 0.15?
which one? What are we talking about?
The difference.
Oh yeah. So the difference, yeah. So it's positive, right?
Yeah.
So since it's positive, millennials appear to be more confident. Right? More confident, blah, blah, blah. You know why. Okay. All right.
Since it's positive, right?
Huh?
Since it's positive?
Yes. Okay. So J. So there are many possible differences of sample proportions. Approximately what proportion of corresponding 90% confidence intervals do not contain a difference in population proportion?
10%?
Yes, exactly, 10%. Approximately 10%. Because basically we're saying that 90% of the confidence intervals do contain a difference, right?
So is it like trying to trick us, or does it think like we're dumb?
It's trying to trick you. It's just trying to trick you. It's just trying to trick us. Okay, so, well, maybe I am. So 1J, so 2A. Okay. What does it say here? What's the standard error, right? I'm trying to find the standard error of what? We have here, we have a sample proportion, 0.86, and then we have a sample proportion of Gen Xers of 0.78, right? So we have PM hat is 0.86, and PX hat is 0.78 in this case, right? So we can find the standard error. Standard error for the difference in proportions, M minus PX. And that's going to be that square root thingy, yeah? The long one. So it's 0.86 times by point, we should be memorizing this thing, right? But what's the number of millennials?
153.
353.
Plus, and then we'd have 0.78 times the quantity 1 minus 0.78, and then divided by the number of Gen Xers, which is
434. 435.
Okay? All right, so whatever that comes out to be, 0.027 is what I have. Yeah?
Give me a second. Ah, it's okay.
I got 0.93, 0.926.
0.027.
0.027 is the correct answer.
What did I do wrong?
Okay, and you're going to do margin of error?
0.576.
So this is what level of confidence are we saying? 90%, right? So what does that mean our Z critical is?
2.5.
1.6,
1.6.
1.645, right?
Yeah, good job.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. So basically we're just saying, remember that the error is Z critical times the standard error. The margin of error is
it 0.04?
it's 0.044, yeah.
.044. Because we do the 0.027 times the 1.645, right?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. And then we know how to find the confidence interval, right?
Huh?
The confidence interval, we know how to do that at this point, right?
P hat 1 minus P hat 2 minus E.
Yeah.
P hat 1 minus P hat 2 plus E.
Exactly, perfect. So what is the difference? That might be easier. So the difference
0.8? 0.08, I mean?
is 0.08.
Yeah.
So then the confidence interval, I mean, I know I keep writing this down. You don't have to write it down, but it's just good. When I was learning calculus, I wrote down everything 100 times, even though I already knew, and then pretty soon I just committed it to memory. And that's like how I was like able to handle things. So then the error is 0.04. So that's just 0.08 minus 0.044, 0.08 plus 0.044. No, I'm running out of ink. Oh. Wait a second, guys.
Did you guys get 0.036, comma 0.124?
Yes. But I'm just gonna write it down. Okay, I found a pen. Okay, so 0.036, comma 0.124. And then D, interpret. We love this, right? So can I just put here, so we're gonna say what? We are what?
90% confident.
Right? 90% confident. Right? That what? So literally this
Difference
is
in
the proportion of da 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 da, right? Difference in, see here, da da da. This is between
0.036
0.36.
and 0.124.
Yes. With which one being higher? With millennials, right?
Yeah.
of millennials are higher. Yes, good. Being higher. Okay, so you guys understand what I mean by dot and this little arrow? It means
Can I do that too? Can I put that dot 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 in the arrow?
Oh, technically, you're not supposed to. I know. I'm just cheating. Come on, I'm tired. So, but you guys know, I'm repeating the underlined. It's literally the same thing. Okay. Whew. Okay, so it's the same thing again, right? So E, what is E asking us?
If it has 0.
Exactly. Boom.
So it's no.
So the answer is no. Yes. No, because the confidence interval doesn't contain 0. Contain 0, right? So we say since it's positive, it's only positive. It meaning the interval. Sorry, messy writing.
What does that say next to the?
Not interval.
No. No.
Right, confidence. Confidence.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So when you say no because the confidence interval does not contain 0, that's primarily like if the intervals were like a negative number, right?
Yeah. So it doesn't contain 0 because it's positive to positive or negative.
Or So like I see our intervals are 0.036 and 0.124. Those are both positive numbers, which gives us the answer no because the confidence interval does not contain 0 because of those numbers, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because if it did contain 0, that means that the proportion is equal. That means that PM minus PX equals 0. If it was, then you could say that implies that PM could equal PX. Is a possibility, but it's not, right?
Yeah, they're different. The intervals are different.
Yeah, since it's only positive.
Right?
Exactly, because it's non-zero. It doesn't contain the value 0 in that interval. The interval goes from positive number to positive number. It doesn't go from negative to positive.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So since it only contains positive numbers, it implies the proportion of millennials is greater. Blue
Chew can now offer you the same active ingredients as
greater. Okay. All right, and I believe that's it. Yes.
Yes.
Wait, pause.
Uh-huh.
Can you like just pause that for a second?
Oh, sure.
The proportion of millennials is of 0.124, right?
The proportion of millennials, yeah. The 0.124.
Am I saying that right?
No.
How did we get to the point that the millennials is higher?
Oh, because the difference is positive.
Okay, so
Because
since the intervals
PM
are
minus PX.
It's positive. Oh, since
Okay.
so since PM hat minus PX is greater than 0, this implies that PM is greater than PX.
Can you move it a little off because I can see that.
Since PM minus
I
PX
hear
is greater than 0.
Esmeralda. Hello.
I am here. I've been here all the time.
Okay, so cool. Is that everything, you guys?
I hope so.
What? Oh man, that's funny. Okay, so great. So then you guys have this, and then I'm going to post the next video, which is 8.32, tonight or tomorrow, and then I will see you guys on Wednesday.
What's that
Wednesday.
sign?
I'm sorry?
There's P hat M minus P hat X is greater than 0, and then what's that? Yes, right there.
So, well, okay,
No. The thing in between.
this implies.
Yes.
Oh.
when's the next conference call? On Monday, did you say?
No, Wednesday, 3:15.
Wednesday, okay.
See you Wednesday.
Wait, can you go over 8.2.1a?
Oh, 2.1A. Alright. Okay. 1A.
Huh?
This
Yeah,
one.
A.
Check the criteria for approximate normality are being met by each of samples, right? This is the one where you have to put in the formula.
That's like NP times P
Yeah,
and N1 times P.
and 1 PM. Oh, sorry. Whatever, and 1 minus PM, right? Then you have P hat. Yeah. So this is what 575 times, because it's 575 male. 0.11, right? And then this is 575 times 1 minus 0.11.
I like how we did this. It's like we'd go over in class.
Right? Yeah.
Why don't we go through the book like this then?
So not the videos?
Yeah, like so we could do it live with you, and we could ask questions like while we're there.
We could. You just won't have homework out.
Well, I don't know.
You just gotta do that. I'm open.
I'd rather do the videos and then ask questions and then get homework help.
It might be extra helpful actually. Because
Yeah.
when we come back together, you're asking questions regarding the videos, and we're like,
Yeah.
we go through it all right then and there, you know?
Okay.
So when you watch the videos, keep a note of any questions you have off to the side, you know?
Okay.
And then you can always have like a private meeting with me if you need to, you know? Like if you guys really need like extra help.
Well, I have you on Messenger, so I'm just gonna bombard you with questions.
Yeah, of course. You can always know, seriously, like, this is like what I'm here for, you know?
So I guess we'll just have to take the pictures of this homework we just did and turn it in.
Yeah. So this is then 10.
You just answered my question.
Oh, your question was, do we take pictures and turn it in?
Yeah, he just answered the question for me.
Okay. Cool. Good questions.
Okay, good. So anything else?
What?
Yeah. Can you my bad. I was gonna ask, can you send us the review sheet for the test ASAP and let us know when that is gonna be emailed to us so I could study really hard for the test.
Sure. I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know at this point.
Because I think our test is supposed to be coming up this next week, right?
What?
The test is supposed to be coming up next week, right? I believe.
I'll look it up right now.
Because it's March 16th right now, and I thought it was around those dates,
Wait.
if I'm not mistaken.
No.
Hello?
What is it? When do we take the test?
Let me pull it up, sorry. And honestly, I don't know how the other guys are doing that. Like, I don't know.
Exam 2 is supposed to be next Monday.
No. Are you serious?
Are they gonna like reschedule it?
I'm gonna email him right now. Like, I'm gonna
see it. I'm gonna show you.
Exam 2 on the 23rd to 26th.
Yeah, that week of the 26th.
Wow.
That's not fair.
No, this sucks.
Not fair.
Yes, we need that review sheet because it's already 1 week before, and we should be preparing now.
I'm gonna text him right now because that is kind of crazy. So let me see what they say.
That's like no time to review, and then they give us the review sheet at the last minute.
Yeah, so could we get it hopefully we could get it by late tonight, tomorrow, or whatever. But yeah, could you push them to give us that review sheet?
Yeah, I'm gonna text him. I'm texting them right now. I'm texting
Okay, cool.
right now.
Okay.
Are we still giving? So the exam is scheduled next Monday.
Yeah, the 23rd.
See, I told you guys next week.
Wow. Right. In the Okay, cool. So yeah, so we good, you guys? No other questions before we sign off here?
What homework is due tonight?
Oh,
The one that we just did, right?
yeah.
And so what homework do it do for Wednesday?
You know what? Let's just make the homework due next Monday because I haven't even posted the video yet.
Okay.
Posted 8
So no homework due this Wednesday?
Nah, let's just make it due Monday, okay?
Which homework is due on Monday?
8.31 and 8.32.
Okay.
And that's from the videos that I'm going online.
Okay, so that will be due this Monday, and then also you'll email us ASAP on the review sheet.
Yeah. So I just sent him a text.
Yeah, because we at least need time by the weekend at least to prepare. It's gonna be the week of Monday or Wednesday. You know?
Yeah.
But like they don't even have the review sheet for us, and then we don't even know how we're gonna take the test.
Yeah, that's what's stressing me out. Is,
No, you're
we
right.
need some time for preparation.
I'm gonna see if I can extend it a week or if I can like do something where we have it online and we just click buttons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it is kind of a lot.
Yeah.
So
And this class is kind of like, you know, it's not like another type of class where it's kind of, you know, easy, pretty difficult class.
yeah, this is no, it's a lot. It's a lot. So we're working really hard to get it all together.
All right. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay then. Alrighty, you guys. So we'll
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it, Professor. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
One
Thank
more
you.
question. Bye, guys.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, teacher. See you later.
You guys can go. You're free to go unless you have a question.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
With the online assignments, is it only the ones in red, or is just the whole chapter that we do?
The online assignments?
Yeah.
You mean like to post it online?
For the Carnegie online, you only do the check.
Yeah.
Only the red ones that's checked?
The ones that give you a due date.
Okay.
Yeah? Was that your
Yes, question.
Thank you.
Because the ones that I do is the ones that's in the calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, just want to make sure I was doing it correct.
Okay, no problem.
Ms. Diaz, make sure you get the roll call.
Yes, I took pictures.
Okay, sweet. All right, sounds good, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate the class.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, bye. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Hi,
Bye.
Jesse. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, miss. See you later.
Bye, Karina. In your car.
Bye.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, let's continue. Aha, exactly. That's exactly right.
Professor Diaz, are you still there?
Oh yeah, I am still here. Yeah. I was.
Will this recorded session be online?
That's what I'm trying to see if I could do that. So here it says, let's see here. Okay. It says stop recording. So if I stop recording, I think it saves it somewhere.
Okay.
Let me just see what happened. It should be online. So let me Let me try and see how I can do that because I just did it via my own thing.